Hello friends, recently I heard lots of kind words about my channel. Lots of you watch my videos and I'm really glad with each kind commentary, each earned subscriber and like. But here is a thing that I dislike about my videos. This thing is that lots of people think that I play game very smart, but I'm not. I play that game completely wrong. And today I will try to explain what's wrong in my videos. You see, SAR has a big competitive history. It was completely different game once, in which I admired every single tournament hoster and every single player. And that's why I competed in tournaments. Not to understand the game or earn prizes. I played the game to try to beat people I admire and to get recognized. 3 years passed since developers successfully ruined old competitive community with its legendary players, and lots of things got forgotten. New players appeared, new competitive community was built, community where I obviously don't belong. Now I don't have any desire to compete, as winning tournaments brings dissatisfaction. Completely destroying the best nowadays players brings dissatisfaction as well. So recently I was playing NA with broken internet, and I'm really lucky that my internet is dying right now. Because in SAR, if it's not final circle, you can always outplay your opponents perfectly, or just retreat, you can always retreat. If you don't have ways to gain advantage. And in common game, you can always screw that and fight with a slight advantage, but you can't do it when you're high ping fragile, and when your shots barely land and sometimes deal no damage absolutely. When you're fragile and can't deal much damage, you should play only perfectly, and that is possible. Not many people remember the tournament that I call the hardest tournament ever in SAR. It was the first tournament hosted by professional Brawlhalla tournament hosters, and it was the first tournament on broken SAR servers, when the developers screwed up all their servers and made them broken, and quite unplayable with high ping. So, it was very hard to play with high ping, and with so many best players playing at once, you should need to play perfectly to win that. And that is certainly what we, with playing both of Rice, of White Rice, were doing. I had 200 ping and Ricey had 250 ping. We played so hard that I became the most recognized and hunted player in the tournament, leading almost till the end, and Rice has won the tournament, while it looked like something impossible. So why is it possible? Were we better players? Of course not. We were just as experienced as our opponents, but we were forced to do something unusual in game. Our opponents were as hard as we were, but the difference was in decision making. You can be a tough player to fight, you can aim perfectly and be fast dodger, but here is a power way more stronger than just be tough and deal damage. And many of you who watch my videos are telling me that you learned something while watching it. I'm really glad to see all the positive comments, even though monetization is disabled for Russia and I will never earn any profits from my videos. I'm super glad to see people who I struggle fighting with saying that they learned on my videos. But here is a very important thing to remember every time you watch my videos. My decision making is completely terrible. Yes, I can do pew in fights, pew pew, but overall my decisions are bad. I don't even analyze game much. Because I'm not here for challenge anymore. I don't admire star developers and competitive community, so technically I can't compete. Remember the video when I was surrendering myself to Rookie instead of really fighting him? Rookie is the most popular and winning competitive player nowadays, and winning him in casual is just frustrating, because losing your mind in video games and being rude to everyone is lame. Just as lame as making person who does it one of community leaders, what SAR developers do. And that's why my gameplay that you see on this channel is actually quite bad quality, but in its own way. You see, when I was competing with players more experienced than nowadays competitive players, I was describing the most important part of my SAR gameplay like that. Here is always 100 ways to play the situation, and the most crucial is to find the only right way. And for many years, I thought, no, it's not the main philosophy that should be behind my gameplay, because it looked for me quite silly after all that years without competition. Because of that only right way and stuff, like only right way, what the heck. But recently I remembered why it should be my main philosophy. And that's what you won't find in my videos. In my videos, you will find a complete random stuff that I'm doing in fights. Because I play Star the way I don't think much. I really don't think much. I just play gaming. But in my gameplay, you can see the different old school ways to fight a situation that are just performed really poorly. So next time you watch my video, remember that I do random things. And if you can be more stealthy, and you can be, sorry, if, and why I say if? Ah, and if you can be more stealthy and more analyzing than me, you can easily beat me, and not only me. On my channel, you can watch video of tournament gameplay with a random person scoring top 2 on tournament with just a basic analysis and territory control. He's just planning his matches basically. And he wins quite well. Imagine if analysis and territory control were not just basic. Uh, best star players in the tournament will just be and dead. So don't try to copy me in my videos. Now it's 5 a.m. I'm recording a video because I was writing scenario in 4 a.m. and I go. Now I'm saying that. Yeah. So basically, when you watch my video, don't try to copy me. Understand that my decision making is completely dumb. Arbo, what are you doing? I'm just a like chill player who can't compete because he saw lots of things, and now it's just not so funny. And I don't admire most of the people that I may struggle fighting with. Today I had quite great games. We're talking with Hans Zayats. He's a star YouTuber about star gameplay, and I thought, yo, I should make a video explaining that my gameplay is terrible. Like, it's just dumb. It's very dumb. So you can learn it, but do it your own way. Don't try to play situations like me, because my decision making in a long term, like long time, is terrible. So bye bye, boys. Thanks for watching, and it's already 500 of you. I'm really glad you boys watching my videos, because like I've started kind of a year ago. I made a chance just to show up some exotic stuff, some old stuff from Star. Like I was posting only exotic things. Now I'm quite ashamed that I'm posting bad gameplay, but here is not actually a good gameplay in Star YouTube, because when we had a scary tournaments, we don't post it on YouTube's. We just had it and then the recorded got deleted and you can't watch the scariest tournaments of all the time in SAR. Only some dumb videos, like mine videos. But my videos are not that dumb like many others. So thank you for watching, and bye bye.